Hello and welcome to the bank video. So 2018 is almost over. We're inching our way towards 2019 and we're going to take a look at the bank. As you can see at the top, it says it's worth about 17.25 bill. Now this is just on my main, and then on RS3 I have about 1 bill cash plus some bonds. Not really too much in RS3, but enough to where to count it. And then I've also got my alt and my hardcore Iron Man, which I will show both of those. Although I may hide the name of my hardcore. We'll see. We'll see about that. Anyways, let's get into it. So I don't know if some of these things have value. I wonder if I take this out if it still has value. Okay, so now some of these things don't have value that are untradeable. Like this is about 100 mil, but it obviously doesn't count there. My bank was closer to 20 bill not too long ago, but some items have dropped, like the scythe has dropped in value, and I've been buying rune crafting runners for 200 mil rune crafting eventually. So the bank has gone down a little bit, but nonetheless, it's still way more than it was last year. I think my bank was right around 10 bill last year at the end of the year, in the end of 2017. Anyways, let's get into it. So I wonder if these cannonballs have value. Nope, they don't. Okay, so this is probably worth like 40 mil, I want to say. Yeah, it's about 40 mil right there, but that's still, again, whatever. Got a bunch of cannonballs, a bunch of granite cannonballs. If you did not know, I recently got the Grotesque Guardian pet. So this is all of my granite dust turned into cannonballs. And then I have all my magic pots from 200 mil Herblore. A lot of my items in my bank have a story to them. The Snelms are from Snelm Squad, way back in the day, long time ago. If you know that, you're an OG. The gnome balls are from when I get gnomed. My viewers in my stream do this thing where when they catch me without anything in my weapon slot, they will throw a gnome ball at me. And so I've been gnomed at least 36 times. Drift nets, I plan to do drift net fishing, but then I changed my mind. This is from that free-to-play video a while ago where I was giving some stuff to mobile players. Some of this stuff is like loot tab stuff. This should probably go in here, but obviously I sold my loot tab not that long ago. Those emblems were from Wildy Slayer, and then I PK'd a guy for that. I remember that. That was actually pretty funny. I think I PK'd a guy for... No, I bought those. I bought the boots. But yeah, I did a little bit of Wildy Slayer recently to prep for Hydra, which is coming out in a couple weeks, actually. I'm very excited for that. And I will give an updated video on Fantasy EHP and goals for 2019 and some other stuff. There's a few videos to come. This is just the bank video. As I said before, going through the bank, seeing what we got. These Arma Helms, I've been going on an Arma Helm streak recently. I got mostly Helms and then one hilt recently from Kriara. This was supposed to be runecrafting XP. Unfortunately, ZMI is now a thing, so this probably won't ever get used. This was from 200 mil smithing, or 186 mil smithing. If you didn't know, I finished that up. And I'm kind of feel like I'm rambling. Sorry about that. Let's just get into the rest of the bank. You guys don't care about these things I'm talking about. You just want to see the good stuff. So right here we got a lot of potions. Basically anything that goes in my mouth goes in this tab, plus my house tabs, which I use sometimes for like wilderness stuff, or if I just don't want to pull out a maxscape. I don't know why I do that, but I'm not sure why a rake is in here. Anyways, 24k mantas, just tons of food. I actually need to probably restock on some of this stuff. It's looking a bit low. I'd like to have a few K of everything. Sand foods are probably fine though. That's only used for really challenge mode. And yeah, lots of consumables in here. And then this is my teleportation and getting around tab. Plus I have my totem pieces, because when I do a Zaya task, I like to bring that with me. I just grab the talisman and then I grab these and then I'm good to go, if I have any of them. And if I don't, then I just take the talisman and go. I don't know. My holiday events are all over the place. I don't know why I have holiday events in my bank. My bank's starting to get full again. It was like 710 spaces not that long ago, and now it's starting to fill up again. But yeah, basically just a bunch of consumables. The raw sea turtles are to re-enchant my liars when they go out. Those are to get to the troll task. And yeah, just basic teleports and lots of runes. Lots of runes, actually. I probably need to get more bloods, but wow, I have 500. I didn't realize I had 500k chaos. That's a lot. Holy shit. Wow. Okay, anyways, the pets. You guys want to know the pets I have. I have 33 going into 2019, and I actually got the Bloodhound, which is not one I wanted. Not one I wanted to get, but one that I was not expecting to get. Of course I want to get it, but I wasn't expecting to get the Bloodhound this year. So yeah, pretty happy with that one. These are all in order of when I got them as well, which is pretty cool that I was able to figure out when I got these pets. Supreme was my first one, and then it goes on from there, and it's looking beautiful. I want to fill this tab up next year. Spoiler on one of my goals in the video, the goals video that's coming soon. This tab, it's like the dead clue tab. I don't know why I have it. It's just items that you need for clues, like for master clues, and then purple sweets. Purple sweets, I use these for challenge mode raids, and then the rest of this stuff is just like junk from master clues, which I don't do anymore. But I decided to just save. I don't know. I decided to save them for some reason. Now this is the juicy tab. This is obviously about half of the bank is just in pure cash, which is pretty good. I think that's decent to have a good split between the two. And if you could see, it says that my loot tab is already back at 250 mil again after selling the tab not that long ago. I mean most of this rune stuff I didn't sell, but still about 250 mil. A lot of that's in just dragon pickaxe, a colt, a lot of this stuff over here. So pretty good. And then we got a bunch of totems and shards. I'm not sure if I'm ever going to use those totems, but yeah, about 8.5 mil cash on this account. Pretty decent, I think, to have a good split between cash and items. I don't think it's ever good to have 100% in either of them. It's usually good to have a good split, I think, just for the safety of your bank value. Obviously, you can gamble it and put all your stuff into either cash or items and hope that either items drop with cash or that items go up when you put everything in items. But I always just like to have a good split. I don't know. That's just how I am. So yeah, lots and lots of GP. I don't know. I'm happy to have that because that's going to be used for rune crafting, as I said earlier. This tab is my PKing tab, and I don't PK often. It also has black chins. I really need to re-up on those because I've been using them at Arma. If you guys don't know, I still don't have the Kriara pet. That's why you didn't see it in the pets tab. But this tab, I like this tab because it's a really quick way to just get myself ready for PKing if I need to. I could just do this real quick, and then I can put that back because I did that wrong. And boom, then I just pull out a spec weapon, some potions, good to go. And we are PK ready. But yeah, that's the PK tab. I don't PK often, but it's there if I decide to use it. I don't know why I have my ammo and my chins here in this tab. I just do. I'm going to keep them here in this tab. I'm just used to them being in this tab. They could go into the gear tab or the main tab. Main tab has a lot of the stuff I use for like supplies, but it's not consumables. And then gear tab obviously is the gear tab. So I don't know. I like it in this tab. It's worth about 50 mil this tab. Wonder what it's worth without this though. Wow, it's a 34 mil tab. That's just 34 mil and stuff I don't use. I probably have that for a lot of things in my bank. Well, I guess a lot of that's from plate legs, maybe. I don't know. Those are probably from something. And a random blowpipe. I don't know why I have this. I used to have an Addy blowpipe and then a dragon blowpipe, but now I just switch out darts when I need to, depending on what I'm doing in game. And this video is really a ramble. Holy shit. Okay, this tab is my sort of completionist tab. It has a loach. If you guys don't know what a loach is, that would be the item to have. If you don't have a loach, you're a loser and you need to reevaluate everything. I'm just joking. Loach is pretty cool. I don't know. This is about 10 onyxes right here. It says it's worth 4 mil. Yeah, that's about 30 mil right there, but that's obviously can't count it. Gloves of Silence. I bought these a long time ago. If you guys don't remember, when the diaries first came out, the Artie diary was a little broken, so you could get pretty good thieving XP an hour, and you had to have Gloves of Silence as part of the method. And I bought a ton of them, and they're basically worthless. So that's actually not that bad now. I could maybe sell those for a few mil, but I just bought them long time ago and never used them. If you guys don't realize, the full gold Castle Wars, I had the tickets to get the top or the helm as well, and I cheesed the collection log. I went and sold this stuff, bought one of everything, sold it back, and so my collection log says I've got every item at Castle Wars, even though it's not in the bank, just in case somehow I ever lose this stuff. I don't think I ever would, but if it ever happened. A few of my old skill capes, just the ones I have duplicates of. I think the rest are in the house. 73 Smork. What else is in here? Not really much. I mean, there's a few fire capes. There's some pieces of 8. There's my tricorn hat, some champ scrolls, some clue scrolls, which I never do again because it's just nice to not get them on the floor. A halo. Okay, I didn't. Okay, I guess that's 400. Yeah. Mangled bones. I don't really, I just have a bunch of random stuff. This is stuff that you get from the same place you get a loach. Yeah, this is just like my completionist slash stuff I'm never gonna get rid of probably, but cool to keep in the bank. I probably should get rid of this. I don't know. It's an extra bank space. And I need more heads, dude. I'm really dry on some of the heads. I don't have the basilisk head. I don't have the Kurask head. I'm missing the fishing trophies. I'm dry on the shark one as well, which is really annoying. But yeah, completionist and smork. This tab is my skilling tab slash collection tab. So this is this is worth 1.4 bill. A big part of my bank value comes from this. It's about a bill in water talismans. If you guys don't know, that's my collection. The stream adds to it when they can. I think my contribution is about 20,000 of these. There 5.2 million of them come from my viewers, which is pretty insane. It's like our collection. I also have 5k marks of grace, which I don't think, oh, it does have a value. That's interesting. Okay, that's pretty cool. They've done that. Yeah, 5k marks of grace just over time from doing RD. Fishing stuff, feathers for when I do fishing. The gold bars from the smithing. It's loot from smithing right there. About 3 million of them. If anybody is a fan of Rig Undow, you could buy these and then sell them to him, or not sell them to him, give them to him. That'd be a nice thing to do. Offload some of your GP to me. Make Rig happy. Go for that. Buckets of sand. This one, some of it's from KQ back in the day, and possibly Vedion, I think. And then the rest is from the daily 84 from Bert. Lots and lots of buckets of sand. And obviously, okay, this, again, like I said, this is the skilling tab. So if I do some kind of skilling, oh, I actually have some heads in here. This should probably go into the completionist tab. I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, let's say I need to go do some mining. I just pull out this, and then, wait, ooh, bad clicks there. Pull out that, pull out that, pull out that. I don't know why it's noted, but pretend like it's not. That's not a thing. And then we pull out the desert amulet. Good to go. And we're mining. I was a little bit slower than it should have been. Let's say I want to go woodcut, boom, do that. Say I want to go fish. We do that. Obviously pull out all the feathers. And fire making, we just do that. Or just one of them, I guess. And then that, you know. So it's good for skilling. Has my skilling outfits in there. So yeah, that's okay. Anyways, the final tab, the gear tab. Wow, that's 5 bill. Oh my god, I was not expecting that to be 5 bill. Wow, that is a lot. Wow. Okay, I keep saying wow. 5 bill here. I only have 1 Infernal Cape and 1 Infernal Max Cape at the moment. I gamble them to try to get the pet, or else I would have a bunch of them. But unfortunately, no pet yet. Got my red and my turquoise Slayer helm. I like these. These are my 2 favorite. This is for melee. This is for mage or range. I take this for like Arma, for example, or Barrage Slayer. And I just have basically all max gear. The Justiciar is on my alt. ZGS is on my alt. This is on, oh, I forgot about the Marisor account. I completely forgot I forgot like I put stuff on that account. Maybe I'll show you guys that account as well. This video is getting kind of long though. I do want to just get through this. Sorry for the ramble. A lot of Revenant Ether. I've been doing some Venenatus recently. I gotta get the pet. Torture Ornament Kit. I got this from a Clue a long time ago. I just haven't sold it. I don't like the look of it, to be honest. So I have it, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Dragon Hunter Crossbow. I bought this for like 144. It's 170 now. Nice. Somebody told me that it went down. I bought it real quick and then kept it. It went up a little bit. I sold it a while ago, if you guys don't remember, from Vorkath, but I bought it back because it might be good at Hydra. Who knows? But yeah, as you can see, basically just max gear of everything. Might be a couple things in here I don't own that you consider max gear, but whatever. It's fun. Anyways, let us get to the other accounts. Actually, before we do that, I got to remind myself. I always forget to include this. This is, I shouldn't have sold some of my rune items from, if you don't remember the loot video not that long ago. Selling my loot tab, I could have had the GP without selling any root items if I had just gone over to my Nightmare Zone coffer. And if we look here, 119 mil just sitting here. I don't know why. I put 100 and something mil a long time ago, and it's just, there's an extra 119 mil in that coffer. And if we go over to Blast Furnace, it looks like I have some money in here, I think. Yeah, about 10 mil in there. Just take it all out. There we go. Extra 10 mil in there. Boom. Bank value up. All right, so this is my main alt account. Wow, that is a demonic number. 666 mil is what it says it's worth. A lot of that comes from the loot tab and from this tab. Um, but yeah, I have, I guess right here is sharks and stamina. This is going to be used for like RC running. I was going to run essence for myself with ZMI. This is all junk. So we're just going to scroll through this very quickly. I did not expect this video to be this long. I'll try to point out some stuff if I see something of value. I mean, gold ore, cold necklace, just random stuff here. Tormented bracelet just sitting there. Trident, swamp E, just sitting there. Just random shit in this bank, to be honest. This tab is my Slayer loot tab. I pick up stuff on this account when I do Slayer on my main. A lot of Snapdragon seeds, a lot of GP from Alks. A lot of this stuff I usually just alk it on the spot, so I don't have a big stack of them. 400 rune boots almost. That's my like collection, I guess. I just collect them over time. Should have well over 1,000 by the time I'm 200 mil Slayer on the main. Wines of Zami. A lot of this stuff just comes from Necreals and Dust Devils. And then another 250 mil in this tab. Again, I need to buy more Black Chins. I'm running pretty low on them. I need them for Arma. Obviously, the rune pouch is out. Got some runes in here. I got an Infernal Cape on this account. Got it first attempt, by the way. Feels good. And some scales. Just some basic stuff for alting Slayer. Like a bunch of bronze darts. Some stuff to get to Arma if I need a resupply, although I don't really need that often. Random stuff I've given this account to use for training over time. Barrows and I don't really know. This tab is kind of a huge mess, but I thought I'd show you guys. There's the Justiciar and my Guardian boots. How much are these worth? Nice. How much is this worth? I have no idea. 30, 37. Hello? 34. Wow. Okay, that's like 100 mil. Nice. I need to get to my other accounts quickly before this video gets too long. Sorry, it's been a really long video, but I just want to show you guys the bank. So let's just call it 18 bill with this account, and let's go to the other accounts. Honestly, we're fine. It might be a little bit over 18 bill because things like the crossbow weren't counting, but I want to get through this as quick as possible. Sorry for taking so long to show you guys my bank. It's not going to be much higher than it currently. What the hell? Okay, so I am free to play on this account, but if we quickly go through here, it says I have about 100 mil, so that'd be 18.1 bill. Pretty boring. This was my old Iron Man, the Marisor account. Before I de-ironed it, I was going to train a Nightmare Zone. Got a little bit lazy, but I have a bunch of stuff in. Basically, this tab is the tab that's worth most of that. 60 mil here and then 40 mil spread out across the rest of the bank. Random places. Yeah, like a few mil in each tab. And then, okay, so we got basically melee setup for AFK Nightmare Zone, range setup for AFK Nightmare Zone, and I don't really know what this is for. I think this is for when I did Scorpia on my... Yeah, I did Scorpia for 3 accounts. That's what it was. Another blowpipe. I just have blowpipes everywhere. I think I have like 4 or 5 blowpipes across my accounts. And yeah, that's the tab. There's not much there. 100 mil, so call it 18.1. And then we have the Hardcore Iron Man, which I'm pretty sure I'm free to play on this account too. I'm going to hide the name. I don't want to show you guys the name for reasons. All right, a little sneak peek into the Hardcore. I was doing some motherload, I guess, beforehand. And I got to remember to hide the HP as well as the name. Boom, boom, boom. I'm not going to show you the stats. But we can see the bank says 62 mil. We have a squirrel pet. I have a torso. I don't actually have Barrow's gloves yet. A lot of people think I have Barrow's gloves based on the stats. Some people who know the name, they think I have Barrow's gloves. I could get them very easily. Got a Tome of Fire. I guess you could see I have the 99 fire making. Random stuff in here. But this tab is the tab I like. 50k Karambwans. Some birdhouse stuff. I need to get more of this. I need to thieve some seeds. 1k U-logs for birdhouse runs, which I need to get on. Been doing some whiteberry runs with it as well. And cactus spines, although I have enough cactus spines for my current U seeds. Where are my cactus spines at? Is it my farming tab? I don't know where that's at. Anyways, another 60 mil on top of that. So somewhere between 18 and 18.5 bill is probably what we're looking at if I was to liquidate everything in my bank. I did have that 1 bill in RS3. So yeah, about probably close to 18.5 bill. If I liquidated everything and put it onto one account, that would be what I'd be worth right now on RS. I was again at 20, but things went down. I spent some money. It's all good. That's still, I think last year I had 10 bill. So to be 8 bill up and to have spent so much on different things, I'm pretty content with that. That's good. I'm excited for 2019. It's a nice way to look back, and yeah, I hope you guys have a good day. Hope you guys had a good holiday, and look forward to your New Year's. And soon there will be a goals video coming out. Not sure when, probably the next couple of days. Thank you for watching, and have a good day, guys. Peace.